No matter how easy it looks on the outside, it is a very, very difficult struggle. Most people, you don't see the struggle part of a person's life, you only see the success they have. But I haven't met anybody here at the Academy or anywhere else that hasn't been able to describe years and years and years of very, very difficult struggle through the whole process of achieving anything whatsoever. So, and there's no way to sort of get around that. And the secret is just not to give up hope. And it's very hard not to, because if you're really doing something worthwhile, I think you will be pushed to the brink of hopelessness before you come through the other side.
Do or do not. There is no try.
So when I finished American Graffiti, Universal was not going to release it. I was dead broke, and so I had to get a job just to live. And so I had this deal to do this space film, and so I went to United Artists with this idea of the space film, and they turned it down. And then I went to Universal for the idea of the space film, and they turned it down. And finally, in the process of us screening the film for anybody and everybody who would look at it in order to try to get it released, American Graffiti, Alan Ladd Jr. saw it, who was the head of 20th Century Fox, and he said, "I love this movie, you're very talented, and what do you want to do?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to get this space thing off the ground." And he said, "Okay, well, I'll fund the screenplay." Everything I did, I was following something I really cared about, something I loved, something I was passionate about, and I kept following that passion. Had I done what my father had wished me to do, which is to go into the office equipment business with him, which I knew I wasn't going to do, I knew I hated that, my life would have been unpleasant. And so I think it's very important not to do what your peers think you should do, not do what your parents think you should do, or your teachers, but to do what you inside, or even your culture thinks, but do what's inside you.
I am your father.
Everybody has talent, and it's just a matter of moving around until you've discovered what it is. I decided to go to film school because I loved the idea of making films. I love photography. Everybody said it was a crazy thing to do, because in those days, nobody made it into the film business.
The greatest teacher, failure.
Joy is compassion. Joy is giving yourself to somebody else or something else. And it's a kind of thing that is, in its subtlety and lowness,